Welcome to Prescribing Hope, Azithromycin Unmasked. I'm Rittika, your host with a master's in neuroscience, diving deep into the science of azithromycin, a drug that sparked a global debate during the COVID-19 pandemic. Today's lecture, which is based on the origin of azithromycin, we'll talk about its chemistry, discovery, usage, and totally uncover its roots. Joining me today is Saakshi, a microbial explorer whose fascination with antibiotic evolution makes her the perfect guide through the azithromycin's origin story. Think of her as our molecular archaeologist, dusting off the past to reveal the hidden brilliance of 1980s discovery. She has a master's in microbiology and an expertise in antibiotic mechanisms. Welcome, Saakshi.
Thanks, Rittika. I am excited to unpack azithromycin's journey, a molecule that's both a chemical gem and a clinical star.
Let's start with its origin. Azithromycin didn't just pop up from thin air, right? How was it discovered and what chemical tweaks in the 1980s made it unique?
Azithromycin was born in 1981 at the Pliva Research Institute in Yugoslavia, now Croatia. Researchers led by Dr. Slobodan Jokic aimed to improve erythromycin, which is a macrolide antibiotic hampered by acid instability. They modified its 14-membered lactone ring into a 15-membered azolide ring by inserting a nitrogen atom via Beckmann rearrangement. This created azithromycin with the formula C38H72N2O12 derived from Streptomyces fermentation. The nitrogen boosted acid stability 100-fold, enhancing bioavailability and tissue penetration too, especially in phagocytes, which deliver the drug to infection sites. Patented by Pliva and later licensed to Pfizer as Zithromax, it hit the market in the early 1990s after trials confirmed its efficacy for respiratory and intracellular infections like chlamydia.
Sakshi have framed azithromycin's birth like a master chef refining a recipe, turning erythromycin's fragile dough into a robust, versatile bread. The nitrogen atom is the secret ingredient, fortifying the molecule for a very broad mission. Now, you mentioned tissue penetration. How does azithromycin's long half life and tissue accumulation shape its clinical edge? And what's the catch?
Azithromycin's half-life of about 68 hours is a total game changer, unlike erythromycin's 1 to 2 hours. Its lipophilic structure lets it concentrate in tissues, lungs, sinuses, tonsils at levels 100 to 200 times higher than plasma, thanks to phagocytes acting as delivery vehicles. This makes it ideal for respiratory infections like pneumonia or sinusitis, allowing short 3 to 5 day courses like the Z-Pack versus 10 to 14 days for other antibiotics. It tackles gram-positive bacteria, some gram-negative, and intracellular pathogens like Legionella. The catch: prolonged tissue presence can drive resistance, especially in Streptococcus pneumonia, with resistance rates hitting 20 to 40% in some areas. Its bacteriostatic action, stopping growth, not killing, may falter in severe cases like the bloodstream infection. Plus, high doses can prolong QT intervals, risking cardiac issues in some patients. Careful use is the key.
Sakshi, you have cast azithromycin as a marathon runner, lingering in the body's tissue like a steady torch lighting up infection zones. But resistance and cardiac risks are like shadows trailing this champion, demanding the vigilance. You said it's a bacterial protein synthesis inhibitor, not an antiviral. Can you explain its macrolide mechanism and how immunomodulatory effects lead to COVID 19 interest?
Let's jump right in. As a macrolide, Azithromycin binds the 50S ribosomal subunit, blocking protein synthesis by halting peptide chain elongation, making it bacteriostatic. At high doses, it's bactericidal against some bugs like Streptococcus pyogenes. Its polyketide structure from Streptomyces ensures ribosomal specificity. Its immunomodulatory effects, seen in cystic fibrosis, reduce cytokines like IL-6 and also calm neutrophil activity, modulating pathways like the nuclear factor kappa light chain enhancer of activated B cells. In COVID-19, this anti-inflammatory action was thought to counter the cytokine storm in severe cases. Early 2020 in vitro studies hinted at weak antiviral effects by disrupting viral entry, but trials like Recovery showed no mortality benefit for hospitalized patients. Its COVID role leaned more on calming inflammation than fighting the virus, though resistance concerns limited its use.
Like you've depicted azithromycin as a dual edged sword, slicing bacterial protein factories while shooting the immune system's fiery temper. Its COVID detour, though, feels like a bold explorer lost in uncharted lands with mixed results. What makes azithromycin stand out from macrolides like erythromycin or clarithromycin in chemistry or clinical use?
Azithromycin's 15-membered azolide ring with its nitrogen trumps erythromycin's 14-membered ring, offering superior acid stability and 37% bioavailability versus erythromycin's 25%. It accumulates in tissues 10 to 100 times more than plasma, unlike clarithromycin's 10 to 20 times, supporting once daily short course dosing. It causes fewer gastrointestinal side effects like 5 to 10% versus erythromycin's 20 to 30%, and has fewer drug interactions too. Its versatility spans pneumonia, chlamydia, and inflammatory conditions, making it a clinical favorite, though resistance is a growing concern, I must say.
Sakshi, you have crowned azithromycin the microlat maestro. Its azalate ring a polished crown. Its tissue reaches a vast kingdom, and its tolerability a diplomatic charm. Yet resistance looms like a storm cloud. Thank you, Sakshi, for a stellar start. I am Rittika, and this is Prescribing Hope Azithromycin Unmasked. Stay curious,